మన హర్షిత్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో ఈ యొక్క గ్రూప్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి మెయిన్స్ బ్యాచ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఒక బ్యాచ్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా రన్ అవుతుందండి. సెకండ్ బ్యాచ్ అనేది ఈ 21 మార్చ్ ఈ కమింగ్ థర్స్డే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. తప్పనిసరిగా అందరూ కూడా జాయిన్ అవ్వడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ అదేవిధంగా మీకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నట్లయితే మీకు ఎలా మెయిన్స్కి ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి అనే విషయాన్ని మీకు ఎటువంటి సందేహాలు ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా తప్పనిసరిగా మన హర్షిత్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి ఒకసారి కాల్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Hi. So now we are going to discuss about preamble. So according to prescribed syllabus, we have the special lesson on preamble. But actually, preamble is a part of Indian Constitution. But according to prescribed syllabus, preamble is separate lesson. So we have to discuss about the preamble. You know, preamble is the important salient feature of Indian Constitution. Without preamble, we cannot accept the Indian Constitution. Why? Because according to Ambedkar, preamble is the soul of Indian Constitution. Preamble is the soul of Indian Constitution. That's why without soul, there will be no body. So that's why what I'm saying, preamble is soul of Indian Constitution. It's the main part of Indian Constitution. So without preamble, there is no Indian Constitution. So preamble is the structure, basic structure to our Indian Constitution. And preamble is the soul of Indian Constitution according to B.R. Ambedkar. We underline this word, soul of Indian Constitution. Soul of Indian Constitution, we have to underline this word. Why? Because so oftenly in the examinations, they will ask this concept, this question, what is the soul of Indian Constitution? That is the preamble. The preamble is the soul of Indian Constitution. So, preamble also called introduction to the Constitution. Preamble also called introduction to the Constitution. And preamble is the philosophy of the Constitution. Soul of the Constitution, introduction to the Constitution, philosophy of the Constitution. So these are the three important words regarding preamble. It is soul of Indian Constitution. It is philosophy of Indian Constitution. It is introduction to the Indian Constitution. Why? Because if you read preamble, you can understand the main concept of Indian Constitution. For example, take any textbook. In the textbook, in third page or fourth page from the beginning, there will be preface. There will be word, so preface. So there will be word preface. So you know what is preface? So if you read preface, you can able to understand the total theme of that subject. That's why this preface means it explains the philosophy of that constitution, philosophy of that book. So Indian Constitution explains the main theme of preamble, explains the main theme of our Indian Constitution. That is why preamble has the name. Preamble is called as soul of Indian Constitution, philosophy of Indian Constitution, introduction to Indian Constitution. Word. You know, it's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name. Because of preamble, Indian Constitution has that beauty. If preamble is not there, Indian Constitution has no beauty. So, beauty means the theme, theoretical beauty, not physical beauty. Theoretical beauty. So, preamble strengthening the Indian Constitution like that. Once again, I am telling you, preamble is soul of Indian Constitution. Preamble is introduction to the Indian Constitution. Preamble is philosophy of Indian Constitution. Okay, coming to one more point. So, Preamble is the base structure to our Indian Constitution. According to so many judgments by Supreme Court, it is basic structure to our Indian Constitution. It is basic structure. Right? So, the intellectuals, Nani Palkiwala, Rajendra Prasad, Babu Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they appreciated the preamble. They appreciated our preamble. So, because of three revolutions, our Indian Constitution makers, because of three revolutions, they understood the importance of preamble. That's why, because of the three revolutions, they included preamble in our Indian Constitution. What are the revolutions? What are the revolutions? First one. So, first one, American Revolution. First one, American Revolution. So, 1776. American Revolution is in 1776. Second one, French Revolution. Second one, French Revolution. So, 1789. Third, Russian Revolution. Third Russian Revolution. 1970. These are the main inspirations to our Indian Constitution. Our Constitution makers, they inspired by these revolutions and they understood the importance of the preamble. Because you see, because of American Revolution, we have independence concept, freedom, rights, etc. Because of American Revolution, it has happened in 1770. It was happened in 1770. Independence, freedom, rights, every concept, the world people understood every concept from American Revolution. So, French, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So, these are three words. We added these three words in our Constitution. See, liberty, see, equality, and fraternity. So, and fraternity. Liberty, equality, fraternity. These three words are taken from French Revolution. Right? Beautiful concept. Liberty, freedom, equality. Everybody is equal, same position. Fraternity, brotherhood. So we added these three words, strengthened our Constitution preamble. So, liberty, equality, fraternity. These three words, we have taken these three words from French Constitution or French Revolution practice. So, these words inspired our Constitution makers. So, they added these words in our preamble. And next, Russian Constitution. Russian Constitution, so socialism, economical equality, and socialistic society. Socialism, economical society, economic equality, socialistic society. You see, here we have socialism concept. You see, socialism concept. Even though secular also, and economic and socialist. So we have, what is that? Here we are just social and economic with kind of equality. So, American Revolution, French Revolution, Russian Revolution, all are inspired our Constitution makers. They added the words which are deliberated from the Revolution, they added this verse in our preamble. Because of that reason, our preamble became beautiful context, became beautiful passage. Not only on the paper, but every Indian citizen has been respecting preamble. Every Indian citizen has been respecting our preamble and respecting the words which are in preamble. That is why preamble is Indian preamble is the great preamble. So we have taken this preamble from American Constitution. We have taken preamble from American Constitution. So these are the words, these are the revolutions, these are the countries inspired our constitution makers, and we added all the words in the Constitution preamble. Now, so Indian Constitution begins with the great word, we the people of India. What a word! We the people of India. We are respecting ourselves, self-respect. We are the people of India. So, people are the basic foundation to our country. So, who are the superiors in India? Who has superior power in India? People have superior power, sovereignty. People have sovereignty in India. That is why it is indicating how it is saying, we the people of India. This is self-respect. We are respecting ourselves. We are appreciating our self-respect. That is why we the people of India. So this is our preamble, total words which are there. This is our total preamble. If you read this preamble, you can able to understand the theme of our constitution. You can able to understand the total theme of our constitution. Okay, we the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. I think no country in the world has this kind of beautiful, rich preamble. If you need one, how many words are there? How many things are there? Once again, you see, with the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign. These are the important words in our preamble. These are the important words in our preamble. Hence, so sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. India is a sovereign country. What is the meaning of sovereign country? Sovereign. India is a sovereign. So India is a sovereign country. India is a sovereign country. That means, you know, from 1600 to up to 1858, East India Company ruled India. From 1858 to 1947, direct British rule was there in India. But from 1600 to 1947, India has no sovereignty. India has no sovereignty. India was a subordinate country. India was under the control of Britishers. So we have no sovereignty. Sovereignty means superior power. Accurate meaning of sovereignty means superior power. We have no sovereignty at that time. So India was a unsovereign, was not a sovereignty. That is why after independence, we held our head like this. As we are the sovereign country, we held our head like this. That's why. So sovereignty word is strengthening our preamble. Sovereign, superior. We are superior. We are not subordinate to any other country. We are not under the authority of any other country. We are sovereign people. We have sovereignty. We are self-effective. So, sovereignty means superiority. Sovereignty means superiority. And sovereignty means the highest authority, the highest power. That is called sovereignty. You know, generally, according to political science, every state has 5 elements. Every state has 5 elements, 5 features, 5 elements. People, territory, government, sovereignty, international recognition. So every country should have, every state, independent state, every state should have 4 elements. People, territory, government, sovereignty, and international recognition. So international recognition keep aside because this is a modern element. But from the beginning, according to Woodrow Wilson, according to John Seeley, according to H.L. Lasky, whatever the thinkers, they recognized, they mentioned every state, every independent state should have these 4 characters, 4 elements. People, territory, government, sovereignty. Indian people will be there. Indian area, territory also there. Indian government also there. But sovereignty is not there. Sovereignty is not there. For example, then India becomes a slave country. But before 1947, Indians are there. Indian people are there. Territory also there, country, area also there. Government, yes, British government, whatever, government also there. But sovereignty is not there. That's why before 1947, India was a subordinate country. India was a slave country to British. India was a colonial country to British. India was what we can say, a subordinate country to British. That's what I'm saying. Sovereignty, without sovereignty, there will be no state. Maybe people, maybe territory, maybe governments. But if sovereignty is not there, it is not a state, it is not a country, it is not a kingdom. That's why sovereignty or sovereign, it is superpower, the highest authority. So we have mentioned here sovereignty, sovereign. India is the sovereign country. It is strengthening our preamble. This word is strengthening, strengthening of our preamble and socialism.